This is China's character. In the eyes of a young Swedish man, Chinese characters are very interesting. Seeing a row of ha ha ha, he said it was like a row of houses. Many people find Chinese difficult. Well, we have to say that the introduction of Chinese characters is not that simple. Let's not talk about the writing of more than 3,500 commonly used words first. The ton of Chinese characters would confuse most beginners. But after you get started, you will find that there are more difficult historical connotations waiting for you. Just kidding. Which language do you find most difficult to learn? Comment down below and feel free to discuss with us. In fact, compared with other languages, this is because Chinese characters are complex and meaningful, and have unique information density and creativity, and can achieve communication purposes in a concise and comprehensive manner. There are 3,984 Chinese characters in the full text of Chinese character canon, and only 27 of which are reused. It uses 144 characters to describe the change of dynasties for 5,000 years, 64 characters to describe 21 cultural relics, 32 characters to describe 14 musical instruments, 156 characters to describe 91 animals, 41 characters to describe 31 physiological organs, and 24 characters to describe 24 cooking methods. If you want to say I in Chinese, you can use 38 different expressions which correspond to people of different ages and occupations. In Chinese legend, Chinese characters were created by Cang Jie. It is a man with 4 eyes. It is said that he saw the footprints of birds and fish and suddenly had a fancy. Since one footprint represents a certain wild animal, why can't I use a symbol to represent everything I am in charge of? The success of Cang Jie's creating the characters was overwhelming. It began to rain millet in the daytime, while at night, the ghosts cried sadly because they could no longer fool the people. In fact, the birth of Chinese characters is not a single effort, but the result of the long-term cumulative development of our ancestors. The origin of Chinese characters can be traced back to 7,000 years ago. Later, it was followed by the appearances of inscriptions on bones and tortoise shells, inscriptions on ancient bronze objects of the Yin and Shang dynasties, big seal scripts of the Western Zhou dynasty, small seal scripts and official script of the Qin dynasty. In the Han and Wei dynasties, official script became very popular. Then it was gradually replaced by regular script. After thousands of years, it evolved into modern Chinese characters. As the only ideograph widely used today, many Chinese characters have the characteristics of unity of sound, form, and meaning. For example, bi is simplified from the word bi, which originally meant silk as a gift, just as same as bo, which later extended to a coin. In the world of characters, the unique feature of ideograph has made Chinese out of the common. Of course, as an important symbol of human civilization, each kind of language has its own charm, as well as some difficulties that make beginners struggle. Thumbs up and follow us to know more about interesting and mysterious Chinese culture.